students. Number system introduction. First, in our day-to-day life, we are using some numbers. For example, in your class, when you want to need to count the number of students, you can use the number. Which number you used? The number starting from 1. Okay, so you are use the numbers 1 2 3 4 like this, then count the number of students. So these numbers are called the natural numbers or counting numbers. So first one, natural numbers or counting numbers. Counting numbers, the natural numbers denoted by the capital letter n. So n equal to collection of all natural numbers 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma up to etc. In a array we can represent the natural numbers because we know the first natural numbers, but we cannot know the last natural number. Anyone does not cannot depend the last natural number. So first natural number is 1, then 2, 3, 4. What is mean by ray? Ray have a starting point but not having the ending point or terminal point. So now we know the first number. So the first number considers 1. So this diagram is a ray. Therefore natural numbers can represent by a ray. The next, some notes regarding these natural numbers. Note number 1. First, what is the first natural number? 1. First natural number is 1. Last natural number we cannot define. Anyone telling one big number, another one person telling the next number. Add 1, the first number getting the next number. So we cannot define the last natural numbers. So the last natural number is not defined. There are infinite natural numbers. The third notes, there are infinite natural numbers. There are infinite natural numbers. Next number, whole numbers. Whole numbers. The collection of all natural numbers with 0 is called the whole numbers. Whole numbers. That is denoted by the capital letter W. 0, 1, 2, 3 up to etc. So we know the first whole number 0, but we cannot depend the last. So we can represent the whole number in a ray. First 0, 1, 2, 3 up to etc. So notes whole numbers also represented by a ray. also represented by a ray. Now some notes related to whole numbers. 1. The first whole number is what? 0. 0 is the first whole number. Second, the last, what is the last whole number? We cannot define. Like this. Same as the natural numbers. We cannot define the last natural number. Last whole numbers. The last whole number is not defined. It's not defined. Third, total number of whole numbers we cannot find. So there are infinite whole numbers. Next one, integers. The collection of whole numbers already are studied in the lower sections. These all numbers. Once again recall. Then we go the next step. The collection of all whole numbers and negative natural numbers. Negative natural numbers means the natural number having the negative sign is called the integers. Integers is denoted by the capital letter Z. 0, 1, 2, 3 up to etc. Here left hand side of 0, -1, -2 up to etc. So that is extending in both sides. Now represent a diagram. The other is write like this. Z is equal to collection of all 0, comma, plus or minus 1, comma, plus or minus 2, comma, up to etc. We cannot find the first integer and the last integer. So actually the diagram of the integer is a straight line. Here center value is 0. Here right side 1, 2, 3 up to etc. In left hand side -1, -2, -3 up to etc. Here minus infinity, here plus infinity. The symbol infinity means a number is not defined. It is right like this. The horizontal of 8, number 8 right in horizontal, that is infinity symbol. So the integers can be represented by a straight line. A note. First one, the middle. What is the middle in the value of the integer? 0 is the middle, center value. The first one, the middle value of integer is 0. Second one, the first and last. The first and last value of the integer is not defined. is not defined. Then the last one, total number of integers. First we not defined, last we cannot define. So the total number of the integer is infinity. So there are infinite integers. There are infinite integer. Okay, next we go the important number, that is the rational numbers. Now the rational numbers. The rational, the word derived from the word ratio. So the numbers are in the form ratio form or in the ratio form. A number R is called a rational number. Rational number if it can be written in the form of ratio form, written in the form P by Q ratios, numerator and denominator, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. Suppose Q is equal to 0, the number is in the form of P by 0. Anything by 0 we cannot depend. So that is a not defined value. So infinite values. So P by 0 is not defined. So P by 0 is not a rational number. Rational number is always well defined number. Now use the number line. Number line. A straight line. A straight line consists of natural numbers, comma, whole numbers, comma, integers and rational numbers. Is called a number line. So we can represent the all these type of numbers in a number line. So draw the number line. Number line is just straight line. Straight line. The center 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But here rational numbers. Infinite, we can find infinite rational numbers between any two rational numbers. So here write some numbers. Here 1 by 2 middle. Here middle of 0 and 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. And middle of 1 by 2 and 1 is 3 by 4. Similarly left hand side. Minus 1, minus 2, then minus 3. Here middle of minus 1 and 0, minus 1 by 2. The middle of minus 1 by 2 and 0, minus 1 by 4. The middle of minus 1 by 2 and minus 1 is minus 3 by 4. So we can then find the middle of minus 1 by 4 comma and 0. So for this way we can find it infinite numbers. Now some note. First one, a fraction. What is the difference between fractions and rational numbers? In fraction, then always a positive rational numbers. So a fraction is in the form of P by Q, the same as rational number form, and Q not equal to 0, but P comma Q belongs to W, whole numbers. When in integers P comma Q belongs to Z, Here the v comma q belongs to w. Second one, every natural numbers, whole numbers and integers are rational numbers. Every natural numbers we can write in the rational form. Make the denominator of the rational number is 1. For example, 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 2 by 1, 3 by 1, 4 by 1. So we are rational number. And the integer whole numbers also we can write 0. 0 is a rational number because 0 by 1, 0. 0 by 2 is 0. So it's a rational number. Then integers, all the numbers we can write in fractional form. Minus 3 means minus 3 by 1. All the numbers keep the denominator is 1. Then by that numbers become a rational number. So every natural numbers, whole numbers and integers are rational numbers. Now note number 3. In a rational number, r is equal to p by q. If q is equal to 0, then r equal to what? P by 0 is not defined. Hence, it is not a rational number. Fourth note, in standard form already studied in 8th standard and 7th standard also. In standard form of natural number, p by q, here q is not equal to 0 and p comma q are co-prime. What is meant by co-prime? Having no common factor other than 1. For example, 5 is a prime number, 8 is not a prime number, 8 is a composite number, but 5 and 8 are co-prime because 5 and 8 having no common factor. Okay, that type of numbers. Next, comparing two composite numbers, 9 and 8, both are composite, but the numbers are called co-prime because the 8 and 9 having only one common factor, 1. So this type of number is called the co-prime. So in a co-prime numbers, anyone is prime or both, or another one is composite, or both are prime, but every two prime number always be a co-prime numbers. Okay, right. R co-prime and q is positive. The denominator is always positive. In standard form of the rational number is positive. This is standard form of the rational number. It's very important things. Now I give the comparing the numbers using a diagram. Put a big square. This square is considered as rational number. Then another one square inside the q, that is considered consist all this consists the integers. Next another one square, this is considered as the whole numbers. Next one inside the square, this is integers. Now every integers be a whole number, every natural numbers be a whole number, integers as well as rational numbers. Every whole numbers is be integers as well as rational numbers. Every integer be a rational number. Now methods of find the rational numbers lies between the two given rational numbers. Methods of find the rational numbers lies between two given rational methods of find rational numbers. Lies between two given rational numbers. Method 1. Method 1. First step, make the given rational numbers with the same denominator. Same denominator. Like as like fractions or equivalent fractions, equivalent or concept like the make the using the LCM, the given rational numbers convert to the the equivalent rational numbers with the same denominators, both rational numbers having common denominator. Then only we can compare the already in the previous year you have studied write the numbers in the ascending form or the descending form. First you are make the all the rational numbers, all the or fractions, all the fractions are like fractions. Like fractions means the fractions with the common denominators. Then we compare the numerator. If the numerator two like fractions, the which numerator is greater, that fraction is greater than another one fractions. The same concept. First the given rational numbers make the common denominator. Okay. Then second one, using the equivalent rational number concept. We can find many rational numbers between the given two rational numbers. Two rational numbers. This is method 1. Now the method 2. Method 2. Let first step. Let the two rational numbers P and Q. Then the first rational number between P and Q is P plus Q divided by 2. Find the mean of the numbers. Both numbers added and divided by 2. That's the mean of the number. This is equal to R. Say. Consider the number is R. Next, say the next step. The second and third rational numbers between P and Q are P plus R by 2 and r plus q by 2. Continuing this process, we can find infinite many rational numbers. Between two given rational numbers. Two given rational numbers. For example, use the diagram. The two rational numbers p and q. The middle of the numbers r. The next number is between p and r. Here between r and q. So for this procedure, you can next another number find out here. Here the middle of this two. Here the middle of this two, and the middle of this and this. So we can find infinite rational numbers between p and q for this way. So next method. Once again, students, work off with these introductions and definitions on A4 sheet for both classes section A and B. And now I continue the exercise number 1.1 and give some homework and some assignment. You try to complete this classwork and homework you should complete within 1 o'clock today, and send my personal WhatsApp number for 9th A students, and 9th B students send your cake math teacher KK madam WhatsApp number. Madam will give the classwork and take and share some teaching videos and around 1:30 p.m. today. Then you also both section students also complete that classwork and write the photocopy of the classwork for 9th A students, myself for 9th B students send to her. Okay, madam. Okay, thank you.